will live in our hearts and our minds. Rest in peace, Cody. We've got it from here.
A Grand Forks officer killed in the line of duty being remembered today on the one-year anniversary of an eviction notice turned deadly shootout. 29-year-old Cody Holte was a 10-year veteran in the National Guard and served with the Grand Forks Police Department for just over 3 years. Valley News Team's Bailey Hurley was there this morning as a community and police department honored a man they say is the epitome of a hero.
This day was one of unfathomable tragedy. On that fateful day, we witnessed the best and worst of what mankind has to offer.
It's been a heavy year for those close to Cody Holte and the Grand Forks Police Department. Cody leaves behind a wife and a now almost 2-year-old son, Gunner, as well as a twin brother, Brady, who serves as an officer for the Fargo Police Department.
We learned what strength is by watching Cody's family. They are truly my heroes, and I'm honored to call them my friends.
Cody responded as backup after an eviction notice served by the Grand Forks County Sheriff's Office went south. Court documents say he was killed by one of the over 40 rounds shot from 42-year-old Salama Pendleton's AK-47.
Shots fired, officer down. Those are words you never want to hear.
Lieutenant Zimmel says before badge number 639 was worn with pride by Officer Holte, it was his.
And I would submit that he did far more honor to that number than any person ever has.
Badge 639 has since been retired in honor of Cody's sacrifice, something that's only been done one other time in the department's history. Grand Forks police say now is the time to move forward, honoring Cody's legacy while also trying to emulate the man he was, someone whose life's purpose was service before self.
When people asked him why he was in the National Guard and law enforcement, and his reply was oftentimes, I serve so others don't have to. And maybe that's a lesson that we all have to do our part. We all have to work together to make a better world for all of us.
In Grand Forks, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Meanwhile, Pendleton is also accused of the attempted murders of Grand Forks officer Patrick Turuk and Grand Forks Sheriff Deputy Ron Nord, as well as the murder of his own mother, 61-year-old Lola Moore, who was caught in the crossfire. He's expected to go to trial later this summer.